Hi, I'm Kirsty Meakin and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a full nail of glitter. Because why wouldn't you want a full nail of glitter? And we're going to use acrylic. Ignore the state of my nails. I've had no nails on for a couple of weeks and I have started to chew my nails and fingers and skin and yeah, I think that's called cannibalism.
Near enough, yeah.
Something like that. Anyway, so I've already applied a tip. If you haven't seen the video of how to apply a tip ready for gel or acrylic application, then you need to check that out. What I'm going to do now is apply primer, and I've got a CJP primer here. I'm going to do 2 coats of that. You'll see me kind of flipping my hand around like this at times as well, just like I am now, so please forgive me. I'm doing my own nails. I'm going to do 2 coats of this. Now the brush does not need to be saturated when you're doing your 2 coats. You don't want it to flood into the cuticles and go all over your skin. You just want it to sit on the natural nail. I've done a clear tip. I have pinched the tip. This is why you've got this sort of white mark here, but if you watch the tip application video, you'll know what I'm on about. I'm going to use 2 glitters today. I'm going to do like an iridescent snowy effect. So I've got an Addiction glitter, which is called Secret Escape, and that is from the Creative Beauty group. They do loads of gorgeous glitters, and I've also got a glitter that I absolutely love, and it's like my go-to glitter if you want an iridescent gorgeous finish. It's called Dazzle Glitter. It's from Nail Gaga and it's DG Glow White 7. And you can see how long I've had this, but I just love it, and you barely need any of it, so it will last you a long time. Just look at that. It's like magic in a pot. So these 2 are iridescent. One's finer than the other. As you can see, they both got slightly different tones to them. I will need a clear base as well for this, so we're using clear acrylic. By clear base, I mean I need clear acrylic to actually apply it to the nail, because I can't just stick my finger in the glitter and put a top coat on, because that will just not work. It would, wouldn't it? If it works, that would be great. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I've got an NSI Totally Clear powder, and what we're going to do is pick up a bead, not a massive one. I'm just going to go straight on with that, quite thin. I'm going to do it quite quickly. I want it wet still, very thin, and what I'm going to do is then touch the brush into the glitter and sit it straight on top of that wet acrylic. I like doing that first because I know that I have a very thin layer of clear acrylic on the nail and I know it's not going to lift. If you put too much glitter into a nail design, sometimes you get lifting, and that is not what I want. I'm going to slowly work around the cuticle area with small beads. I don't want to flood it. I want it to be quite precise. And then once that's done, I can forget about that area. And then I'm going to pick up a bead clear, like this, and go straight in to the glitters and press that onto the nail. And you can see that that disperses on there lovely. Now you can see the reason that I didn't do that straight away is because I wanted a very thin layer of clear acrylic on the natural nail. It's alright now to do this, picking up a bead and going into the glitters and pressing on. That's fine to do that now because we're not sat on the natural nail and you're not going to run the risk of it lifting. We're sitting this straight on top of the tip now. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So here, I want some chunky glitter there. I want some of this Nail Gaga glitter. So what I'm going to do is pick up a bead, like this, and go straight into that, and press that straight on top of the glitter that we've already put down. I like combining the 2 different sizes of glitter. I always think you get a better effect than just using, one size. They both give slightly different textures, they've both got different colours. Now once you're happy with the amount of glitter that you have on, which it shouldn't take you too long, What I'm going to do now is do a very thin layer of clear acrylic. So this is just clear acrylic now. And we're going to work from the cuticle area, encapsulating all that glitter with the clear, making sure we get an apex in the back third. So we've got structure. So we have prettiness and structure all in one. Because some people think, you know, forget about the structure of the nail just to make the nail look pretty, but you want the nail to actually last, so you've got to think about that as well. And here we go with another bead of acrylic, encasing the length. And I just want to make sure I've got everywhere, right down to the sides. I'm just going to take off a little bit of excess here. So I'm just patting the product down and slightly pulling it towards me. I'm just going to cut into that bit and wipe that off, take that away, because it's a little bit thick, a bit like Adam. No,
Round the mid-waist, not intelligence.
Not intelligence, because he's super intelligent. I can feel it setting, and what I'm going to do is put a pinching tool. So this pinching tool is going to go from side to side. I'm not pinching the actual finger, I'm just pinching the nail. What does it look like? What colours are them? Come on, Adam. Come on, Adam, you know me well enough.
Unicorn.
Unicorn colours.
I think it looks more like dragon colours. Like greens and golds. More than unicorn.
I think you should shut up. It looks like a unicorn. Because a dragon's not as cool as a unicorn.
What do you mean a dragon's not as cool as unicorn?
Okay, it's
they
just,
breathe fire.
It's just more manly.
Rah.
Yeah. You know, you talking about unicorns doesn't seem right. Me talking about unicorns seems completely normal. Me talking about dragons, I don't know. But you talking about dragons looks cool and sounds right.
Yeah.
But I think if this was done over black, then it'd look more dragon-like. Now this is set, I'm gonna give this a file. I am gonna go over with an electric file first. So I've got my safety bit on the electric file. I'm gonna whip round the cuticle area. Make sure that's nice and flush first of all. If you have thickness at the cuticle area and you start filing the rest of the nail first, you run the risk of having lifting from the vibrations because it's thicker at the cuticle. So the whole thing you need to do is make sure it's nice and thin at the cuticle. You can do that with your application, and you can also do that with your filing as well. So I'm just going over the whole nail now. So I'm going to use the hand file now, and I'm going to file the side walls. Up the side walls we go. So with my file, I'm going to make sure I contour this nail, make sure I've got an apex in the back third, make sure it's nice and straight, make sure the free edge is straight, side walls are coming out nice and straight. It's all about being straight. I'm going to go over with a buffer now and smooth this out. So I'm using this curved side to go around the cuticle area. So on this finger I have chewed my skin, so I've got to be careful around there. So here I have chewed, you can see it's a bit messy, but as soon as I have nails on I will not touch my nails, won't touch the skin, and it'll all heal and I'll have beautiful nails, beautiful skin. But as soon as I have my nails off, that's it. I like this bit. I'm going to wipe over with some acetone, which is going to make it even smoother. I like this bit because I can start to see the glitter coming through. I'm going to wipe that over, look. Oh, look at that. Damn! I really like this bit. This is like, oh my god. I'm going to use a top coat. And I've just got my Gel 2 No Cleanse top coat. This has no sticky layer. And look at this. I love this bit. Because just watch that glitter shine as I put the top coat on. Beautiful. I'm going to cure that in the lamp. So you can see how gorgeous. That looks pretty gorgeous, apart from my finger has been chewed by me. Apologies for that. I'm going to finish off with some cuticle oil. And I'm going to rub that in all the way around. All I'm doing is taking off some of the oil that's on the nail so you can see the true reflection of the gorgeous glitter. I think you must agree that that is absolutely gorgeous. It's really easy to do. I love a full nail of glitter. Oh, I like anything that's got glitter, to be honest. But I don't like finding glitter in places that it shouldn't be. So there you are, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook and Instagram, and of course my Snapchat as well. And I will see you in the next video, so please keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want us to keep making videos for you, you must subscribe. We need you, and you need me in your life. I hope. I'll see you later. Ta-da, duck! Because you know, sometimes I just chat a load of shit. I know what I'm on about, but like everybody else is like, blah blah.